What's up, brother? How's it going? My bad. Usually I don't have my mic set up on my loading screen. Just one sec. Trying to get everything situated here on this. Appreciate you stopping by. That's good. That's good. Awesome, dude. Awesome. It's all that matters. Having a good day, you know? Being right. So seems like when we had contact off the first lap, it was working out better yesterday. Just one second. I know ads are about to run and I'm just trying to situate this lobby. Are you still able to hear me with the ads running, or did it start running? You can't hear me. Because I know some people use ad blockers, you know? Alright. Sorry that it started early. I always get them out the way immediately. Let me see who's on today. Let me see. Dre's on, exams on. Oh, I think what did it say? Wednesday? I don't know if a lot of these people are going to be running with West Coast. Like I said, I never try to poach people off other people's lobbies, you know? We shall see. Japan usually isn't like, I don't know. It's like a love-hate relationship with Japan with people, right? Some people enjoy it, some other people don't, because it's not the easiest track to drive. If I go like Monza, usually it's pretty good. Monza, Austria, Silverstone. So we'll have to see how it goes from there. Oh, brother. What a day, huh? So bad. Spa's good. Yeah, Spa's pretty good too. I don't know. I feel like the people, it all depends. You'll notice that a lot of open lobbies prefer like easy tracks to start, at least, you know? In Belgium is a mixture. There's some people don't like it because it when like Spa's a very easy track to drive once you get it down, but when you're first learning it, Spa, because of its pace and the way the corners are kind of done, especially when I have like strict track limits like I usually run my lobbies, it's not that easy for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying or no? Because like Spa, like for example, a great corner to understand is like Pouillon. You go track limits there. You could even, a lot of people cut a rouge on accident, you know, and they catch stuff. So it's like and then the bus stop chicane is probably one of the hardest corners in the map when you take in consideration, you know, to get not the first corner and not the first turn in the bus stop, but the second one. A lot of people spin out there when they're trying to learn like no TC or ABS, all that stuff. So it gets a little bit weird. By the way, I appreciate you stopping by. I wasn't sure if you could hear me. Do you get ads, or do you run an ad blocker, or are you like turbo? Because I know some people have turbo, some people have ad blockers, which I don't mind. If people use ad blockers, it's totally fine. Usually I don't get somebody that immediately joins when I start the stream. That's why I run the ads immediately, like the first minute, so I could take the pre-rolls off for everybody that joins in, you know? Oh, okay. Yeah, but now I know. That way I always have somebody to talk to. I'm trying to see, I don't know if there's people that are going to be willing to join, because a lot of these people are probably in West Coast lobby, and I don't like inviting people from other lobbies in, because then, you know, it just kind of feels wrong to poach people from people that I know. Or try to poach people, I guess you would say. It's not really poaching until they actually come over, right? My bad, brother. I just ate something not long ago. Lately, I've been trying to eat not too late because I've had issues. I don't know if it's because I'm older or something, but like if I eat too late in the night and I go to sleep, I'll get like heartburn. Like that where it runs up right here and it just gets uncomfortable. But I'm gonna give it a few minutes to see if I can get some people in here for the track. If I don't get anybody within like the next 2-3 minutes, I'll end up leaving. Just cause. So I know it's a little boring, but it's just the start of the stream, start of everything. What I should probably do moving forward for the stream is try to get a lobby situated and then start, you know. But we'll see. And we hope that this guy that joins isn't just gonna start immediately off the rip, you know. Were you on yesterday with us, or were you just kind of dropping by to watch the racing? Do you even have F1, the game? Dude, I'm not even clicked on the app. Wait, exams on. Let me see if exam would pop on over here. I'm gonna invite some people. I know Nick joins here and there. Like I said, West Coast I know is gonna be running his own. I don't know if High Power, if I can't remember if DSD Gamer is quick though, if I remember. I know Dre most likely is probably with West Coast. But like I said, if I'm inviting them, but if they join, they join. If they don't, then yeah. Paxton. I remember it took me a long time to get Paxton to get added on. Yeah, I play on EU. Oh, okay. So what time is it over there for you? I'll probably change the track, brother. Monza. Yeah, because the other problem is sometimes people will be racing, so you gotta wait till like races end and see. But I don't know what track to do. Australia's usually a pretty good track to get people in. For some reason, Australia is a track that a lot of people enjoy. 4:34 a.m. p.m. Maybe I'll play later, but not right now. Got you. Appreciate you stopping by, Exam. How's everything been with you, brother? AM. Oof, that's tough. What part of the Europe are you in? Country-wise. UK? I'm gonna take a gander. I don't know time zones that well. Ireland, so pretty much close by, right? Am I wrong, right? UK and like Ireland are nearby each other. Borders. Yeah. Interesting. I don't know, man. Alright, Exam. Appreciate you though coming by for real. Is there a league race? When is league race? Are you still Exam? Are you still part of PTRL? I heard it became kind of weird. I actually heard that Deuces lost the league to other guys. Somebody from, I think Bionic Dog was letting me know about that. He didn't like lose it, but then he just kind of gave up ownership or something. I don't know. Got you. Ooh, shit. I almost dropped my drink. I hate when I do that. Let me move these away so I can grab that easier. I just play when I want though. Yeah. Okay, so it seems like I'm not gonna get anybody in right now. So yeah, it's kind of a weird time zone now that I've been in. So I'm gonna see what I can hop into myself. Plus, I just play when I want to. Oh, what am I doing? I hate how like when you back out, it puts you on that menu right there. It doesn't actually back you out to this part. But yeah. Bahrain's not. Oh, Reichster 45 is pretty cool. I played. He was in our lobbies yesterday. He was pretty quick. He's actually really quick in comparison to me. Ooh, this is great. Oh, but these are. Wait, why does he only have 22? Actually, I might hop in. If I could get into one of the seats towards the end, I'll hop in on this one. I just hope he doesn't have crazy Oh, the race already started. I hate when the game does that. It shows you quali and then they open it up and. If not, worst comes to, I'll go to Reichster's Bahrain race. Like I said, he was in my lobby yesterday. My guy was quick, but we'll see. Yeah, 45. He's chill. He's quick. He's dirty. He's not dirty either. Like he'll come past you when he comes, but he keeps it clean. Austria's pretty good, but Bahrain is actually. I find Bahrain pretty fun now. What am I doing? I'm supposed to refresh. My bad, guys. We'll just hop in with him. Because he's doing a multi-lap race too. That's the other thing I always look for. I don't try to hop into like 5-lappers because 5 laps is like there's no strategy. It's a dead sprint. People get desperate and then they start running you off the track. And I was like, wait, did he change it? I'm pretty sure I saw him just have Bahrain open. Did I miss it? Unless he left. Unless he gave up on the lobby. Do you ever see Monaco much? I do see Monaco a lot. I don't like running Monaco. I'll do Monaco if people request it on my live streams, but if nobody's requesting Monaco, I won't put Monaco. I absolutely hate Monaco. It's the most annoying track ever. Like it's terrible. I would much rather drive Imola, and I still don't like Imola either. But if I had to choose between both of them, I'd go Imola nonstop. I'll do 100 laps of Imola before I do 5 willingly and Monaco. Oh yeah, he got rid of the lobby. Okay. So let me see. I'm gonna go into this Austria race. I just saw it. Am I missing it, guys? Y'all gotta help me out here. So I'm a little autistic for what it seems like. Can't freaking seem to find it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, Monaco is, I don't know, man. Monaco is like, I don't know. Monaco is just annoying. And that's really what it is. It's just one of the most annoying tracks to kind of deal with. To be honest, it's just, it's nothing to it. Oh, this guy got standard damage. Well, as long as we don't get hit, you know. With standard damage, I'm just scared that somebody's gonna hit my side pod hard enough with enough force, especially at the hairpin turn, and crack my side pod, my floor. I don't know if we're gonna get people in, brother. Mafia, yeah. I'll be back in a while. I have to pick up food from a brother for sure, brother. I'm having an issue anyways to get into lobbies. I'm gonna try it one more time. Because if I can host my own, why not? Like I said, I always try to take damage off to help people have decent races where they're not getting completely annihilated. I even took damage off the first one. Let me see. Let's go random. This is not bad. Sim down. We're gonna see if we can. First lap, weather. Not bad. But we'll have to see. Give it a sec. Track wise, though, track wise, what should I do? Not gonna lie, I wanted to do Bahrain, but I don't think many people want to join Bahrain. Australia is usually a pretty desirable track, I guess I would say. I don't know. I feel like the 26 cars really discourage a lot of people. And then this time that I always join, it always seems like it's 25 cars that everybody's racing at this time. I didn't even see if West Coast was hosting a lobby. Not at the, oh, because he's doing 5 lappers. So I kind of ignored all the 5 lappers, so I didn't even check the name. We'll see, we'll see. Sorry guys. Luckily it's not too deep into the stream trying to create a lobby, you know. But usually when the stream's been going, it's a lot easier because I can get people in. Australia? Yeah. I don't know if he's on. Yeah. Alright, hold on. I'll be back in the meantime. Hopefully with the game, with this gets started, but I'll take step out. So if you guys want to step off to another stream for now, or come back, or just whatever. But yeah. That's diabolical. All right. I think we're back. We're back in business for now. We don't have many people in, but got enough. That's what we could say. We've got enough. Figure out. See, the stitching is in a weird position. I wonder why they put it like that. That's not good. Damn, I didn't realize that a little more a little bit more over would have been better. But whatever, get used to it. Of course, one person that we all have to wait for. All right, let's see. Straight to Nausea because I guess everybody wanted to start early. Yeah, 13. I could go under, right? But like 0.6, I want to say. I want to say you can go under by 0.6. I went hard. I should have gone medium. Now that I think about it. Goofy on my end. But whatever. Luckily, we don't have nothing crazy going on. Wait, no contact should be on. Yeah. So if somebody misses the break for the first lap at least. What happened? For now. Somebody caught a 10-second that quick? Oh, jeez. Interesting. Oh, brother. I jumped that curb a little bit too much. It's fine, though. We gotta make this work right now. So we gotta make sure. Yeah, I just gotta pace it out because they're using a lot of energy right now, but definitely is gonna turn on next lap. Oh my god, I always make that mistake when these tires are not hot. I can do a little bit of a catch up here because I'll probably be able to recharge a decent amount on the next part. A little bit hot on that entry, but it's okay. Once I get these bad boys up to temp, I think I'll be good. Now we got contacts, you gotta be aware. I think he's gonna hit the rear end of my car though, I do feel it. Okay, like I said, this is exactly what I felt like was gonna happen. Because I got tapped in the rear end definitely, so it's unfortunate. Luckily it wasn't a huge incident, it was just a tap, but it really did throw off my line though. Oh my god, I gotta enter a little bit nicer. I still need to learn how to take that one nicely. Alright, let's see. Little bit of a lift. Not bad, not bad. Not terrible. I'm not gonna use boost here, I'm gonna use medium, and when it starts to recharge we'll be fine. So we will see. There we go. With the hearts, 122, diabolical, nice, like that. All right, not a terrible exit. Like I said, we don't want to be using too much. We want to use energy. We don't want to be boosting everywhere because then we're gonna run out of bat when we need it. Especially as the lead car, you always want to have it there in case somebody's gonna make a move. You want to be good to go. I have been able to think you do a 120 with the softs though. Not sure what I could do with hards and mediums with a good push, honestly. But we will have to see. Yeah, nice entry, nice exit is okay. It's okay. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Try to get up there. He's probably following my lines. I'm not even gonna front with you right there. I have a feeling he's doing a lot of the stuff I've been doing. Okay, he definitely wasn't cooking those lines before when he was leading. Ooh, dude, why did I flick that? That's crazy. I was on the brakes. That's what threw me off. Alright, I gotta make up a little bit of time there. Not gonna lie, that was a little bit scary. Let's try to keep it. Maybe 57 would be a good bias towards without over there. Ooh, I messed up that entry. Nah. Ugh. Somehow I was able to clean it, sort of, but definitely not the best entry into that corner. Oh, I completely missed that one. No, didn't go off track. Didn't get track limits either. Not the worst. Yeah. I need to clean up. What is that? Turn 3, I want to say. It's not. Ooh, there's track limits. I clearly messed that one up. Clearly messed that one up. Dude, if I would have got mediums, bro, I could have pulled away by now. But dumb strategy on my end. I don't know why I went on hards. I was not thinking. I was more worried about setting up the soft tire than paying attention to what tire I was actually starting with, you know? Oh, look. So 0.4 seems pretty high, but I'm also haven't been pushed. So I don't know if that's going to be the best car fuel. Maybe I could go lower than that, honestly. Surprising for Monza that I could recharge a decent amount of fuel. Interesting. Alright, not the worst on entry and exit. I feel like the guy behind me is keeping up because he's using a lot of boost, but then when he needs it, he's not going to have any. Yeah, you see, he hasn't used any on this straight. And I'll make sure he spun. He spun, what is that, a scar? Because look how the time drop off happened. I believe that's a scar, right? The little S's going out of, what is it? The second straight line mode in the race? Man, somebody got 10 seconds. I don't even know. You cut the corner on accident, I'm guessing. You know? I mean, they can't say we cheated. That's the reason why I turned off the contact on the first lap so that they wouldn't have issues. And Peter got another 10-second speed into the pit lane. It's the only assist I take because it's such an unfair advantage people could gain from just flying into the pits. Wait, somebody sent me. What's up, brother? 1 second, bro. Oh, yeah, dang it. Oh, 3-streak, brother. Appreciate you stopping by, man. God, nice. 3-streak, dude. Are you trying to hop into the thing, Alan? I think I messed up your name for a second again, but now I remember that it's Alan. I haven't even been pushing because this is the first race. So I'm over here like just trying to kind of cruise on by for now. Not really trying to go all crazy. Damn, I really am cooking these guys though. You know? Dude, these cars are crazy how quickly you can pin the power down in comparison you could do with the 25s. The 25s, you have to be so careful with the throttle inputs. These just kind of, depending how you are, but once you get on the power, you don't have to ease off. I remember with the 25 cars, there was times like you would try to pin the throttle, it'll start sliding, you come off the throttle trying to correct your mistake from there, you know? 1 second, brother. I was thinking, nah, at first, but hey, kind of got in the mood for racing. Oh, really? I'm in the same boat. I really wasn't in the mood at first, but then I thought about what I have to do the next few days. And I might be too busy tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday to be on the stream, so we'll have to see. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Let me put in a good stream today, in case I'm off like that, because I might have to get on stream either Sunday night or yeah. I kept saying A instead of yes. Oh yeah, gotcha. I no biggies, brother. My boy had to serve 20 seconds in pens. He got 20 seconds in pens, and what happened? He went and just cut the corner again. Why would he do that? Oh, I think he has 41 seconds. It's diabolical, actually. Oh, that's the Alpine. Peter Bread was disqualified. Yeah, my boy gave up. He must have flew into the pits again, got another 10 seconds. How do you not learn from flying into the pits the first time when it tells you speeding in the pit lanes that the assist is off? It's funny, all these guys are just disqualified. Interesting. But yeah. Are you trying to hop in though? Oh my god, I cooked that too much. Bro, I have not been pushing. Let me see what my tire wear is. For 8 laps to just be in the 20s still, it's kind of diabolical, to be honest. What I mean by diabolical, I mean I should be definitely high on wear if I was actually pushing. There we go. There we go. What a nice entry. That was so smooth. It was almost like you couldn't even tell that I went in. It's like a real life pit stop, you know, perfect slowdown. Actually, no, real life, because I've seen them where they really hit the brakes hard the last little bit because they're trying to get the most out of the track. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Keep it, keep it. I can tell the guy behind me is definitely cooking a lot through the battery. But it's okay. Damn, it's crazy with a huge difference between softs and hards, man. This thing, they grip up. But I just messed up on my tire strategy. I was trying to go medium, soft. I should start trying that because I think I can manage the wear for mediums to push 8 laps on mediums and then go to softs. Yeah, most definitely. So moving forward, that's what I'm gonna try to do. The dude tried to, I think, follow me last time through. I'm pretty sure that's called a scar, right? The S's, and completely spun out. And he ended up losing a lot of time trying to, I guess, take it at the same speed that I did. I messed up there. I kind of hit the banking, the outside banking out there. I was like holding on for dear life. I was like, please don't spin, please don't spin. But luckily we're good. Damn, I just realized we're on lap 10. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, dude, I hit boost on accident. I'm not even gonna lie. That was not supposed to. I usually never hit boost here. But it's cool. I'm like above 50. I can make an exception there. Ooh, I thought I was gonna hit gravel. It's so weird now because I make my own lines without the racing line, and I feel like I drive slower, but I end up being faster on the track with my own lines. It's interesting. It's a very interesting concept on how that even works out. But it's like whatever. You kind of just build a skill off of that for a little bit. Because I also feel like the turning points with the racing line are kind of late. Now that I've been driving my own tracks, my own lines, like the turning points are definitely a lot later than what they should be. Can't believe I got a fastest lap with a non-push lap. But I mean, actually that makes sense. But like, imagine a non-push lap on softs is much quicker than a push lap with hards. It's diabolical. Dude, I don't know. I just really like the... Now I'm not even... If I miss the race, I don't even miss the racing line no more, you know? Like, if there's a car in front of me, I don't break myself on accident, like all this stuff now. Oh, we'll see. Mr. Jim Beam left. He got DQ for a while. He's just been sitting there diabolical. That's weird. My ass would have quit a while back. Like, I would have left. There we go. Maybe I should have used a little bit of boost. Didn't realize I had a green sector on that first section, on the second section. Alright, let's see. Definitely I could take definitely the parabolic a lot faster. Much faster, honestly. It's funny how I keep improving and I'm still not pushing. Oh, brother, that's hilarious. Because I think if I go to, yeah, I'd probably be in the 21s, but I've eked out, I think, a 20 before. I'm pretty sure I've eked out a 20 before. Alright. Nice, nice. That feels not bad. That felt really nice coming out of those corners. I usually always mess those corners up. I need to really use the restroom though. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm holding it in right now. Oh, I should bust a Schumacher in my seat right now. Nah, I'm joking. Just for good luck, you know, just pee yourself. Ooh, that felt terribly slow. All right, let's cook a little harder. Let's see. Maybe use a little more bat till we hit the 340 marker. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, brother, I didn't put enough on the steering wheel to the left. Got real lazy on that one. Got a little tight. I don't know why. I was gonna try to cook it on the last lap, but I already screwed it up. We'll see though. Oh, green sector? Diabolically, I'm not gonna lie. And I still messed that one up too. Holy moly. I actually might need to use the restroom, like properly use the restroom. I'll see. If that's the case, I'll just probably I probably will just put the next rate, but not partake in it. And wow, I'm surprised I didn't catch a penalty or a warning for that one, because I definitely gained an advantage there, but I guess the game didn't register because I was off throttle. All right, they definitely gotta push the restroom. Be back, be back. I'll be back, be back. I'll be back.
Well driven, really no.
Sky. All right. That wasn't the worst. Dang it. What's the matter with you? Picture of. All right, damn. A lot of people ended up leaving, huh? All right. Well, we'll hit the Japan, I think. Maybe. I don't know. All these guys, I think, are running over there with. Oh boy, I don't know him. I know he comes every now and then here. He might be doing a league racer though. My bad. I had to just run to the restroom. So we will see. Hold on, brother. Well. You think Japan, or is there a particular track you guys think would be a better idea to run? No, yes, no, maybe so. Someone. Yeah, no, maybe so. Yep. Trying to make sure that we got one person that joined in, right? So that's always a good thing to kind of get going right there. Welp. Dude, Dagger was on today streaming. I didn't realize on his channel he had channel points to redeem when he's like for him to drink. My boy midstream kept taking shots because me and his roommate kept redeeming the points. And you can just hear him starting a slur in the middle of his stream, just like, oh, you know. They're like, dude, oh my god. I don't know if Japan is even a track that people want to drive though. That's what I'm trying to figure out. The problem about when your lobbies are kind of dead, you gotta put tracks that most people want to join in for. Y'all think Austria would be a good choice? Or Silverstone? Yeah, I'll probably do Austria. Test out Austria. It's a very simple track for now. And then we'll try to get into the more complicated ones as we go. Oh, look, Alex Carr is here. Damn. Oh, he left. He left. Oh, that's funny. It's wrong. That's why I have to keep going to the restroom, because I keep drinking this tea. That caffeine gonna hit. I don't think I'm gonna be on like a crazy amount today, but you know, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I don't think I have Alex added. I should probably add him, because I think he's been on my thing for a minute. Like, at least following for sure on Twitch for a minute. Hey, I was thinking about it, but I decided to hop on Rocket a bit sore from all the races. Yeah, brother, next time you hop on, though, I need to add you. I haven't added you, or maybe I had you, and then I ended up removing, because, like, I was doing a clean to my friends list, and people that I hadn't seen in a minute, or people that just kind of, like, just dropped in for one stream. I kind of, like, you know? So I might have mistaken your name and taken it off as someone that doesn't come often. Or maybe it was just, like, that time gap in between, you know? So, yeah, next time when you're on, remind me I need to add you. Or if you get a chance, you can send it to me. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because, yeah, I was cleaning my... Dude, I reached, like, 200 friends because people kept adding me. So at this point, now when people join, I just tell them straight up, like, nah, brother, if you're going to join, look for the lobby and do it, because I don't want to have... I'm talking about when I was cleaning my friends list, I had to take like an hour and a half to 2 hours to clean out that list. Because I had to look at everybody's name. And, you know, sometimes the actual name that shows on the list is not the actual name on the... on how you see it in the game. So I have to, like, read, and it was just a headache. Then there's people that I had to get rid of because they were just delicensed and they weren't trying to improve the license. Because sometimes I turn off the license levels up, you know, and things like that. Damn, bro, we're having a struggle today, though, for real, to gain people. I don't know if there's lobbies going on right now or something, but yeah. Sorry, my guys. And I think it's because a lot of people are trying to do the 5-lap races. I guess I absolutely hate 5-lap races, because I know I could get way more people if I just put 5-lap races, but I literally don't enjoy it. Honestly, even short races, I feel like are kind of quick whenever there's no safety cars. He said I do the same thing. Yeah, man. I stopped adding people for sure. All right, brothers. I don't know what to do, man. I don't think we're getting people in right now. So I don't know if you guys want particular tracks, or because it seems like Osh's not a good track. I could do Silverstone, try that out, give it 2 minutes, and if that doesn't work, then I don't know what else to do, brother. I really wouldn't know what to do after that. If people don't join for Silverstone, then that's another thing. I barely even got people in Monza. Monza's a super simple track. And Silverstone's one that people enjoy, so we'll see. We'll see. The main thing is getting people in. Once you get people in to stick it out for a few races, then whatever track you put on, most people don't leave. Unless it's like the horrendous tracks like Baku, Imola. Surprisingly, Monaco gets people. I don't know why. But then, like, China is another one people would probably leave if you switch over to that. So, it's been a little bit of a struggle here. But we'll see. I mean, I gained one person. Come on. So. But yeah, man. The struggle's real. Oh, there it is. Couple. And slowly but surely. Now we're at 6, which is what I had for Monza. And then we ended up with 4 from Monza, so we'll see. This time around, though, off the rip, I already turned off contact on the first lap. It does turn on second round, so if you guys, for all the quicker guys, you guys are going to be able to clear all the front people depending. So now the random grid really doesn't matter, because you'll be able to kind of cut through the field. It doesn't affect you as bad as like when there is contact first lap and then people start holding you up and... You know, hey, you see, Silverstone's a pretty decent track. We'll just have to see, because once certain people feel like they're getting outpaced, they'll end up dipping, and you know, the use. Yeah, look, we're getting people in slowly but surely. All right, good thing I've changed the track. Good choice. And I think a race might have just ended. For this many people to be joining in like back to back, usually they were in another lobby. Either they got taken out, either a race just started and they got taken out, or the opposite. A race ended and then they left it because they didn't enjoy that lobby. Remember, guys, no pit assist, no contact first lap though either. But be aware on the second lap because you might don't want to take somebody else out on accident, you know? Running right. Fuck was that? Did something make a noise over here? What the hell? My bad, guys. Got a little distracted here. Here we go. Here we go. Now we got over 10 people, right? We got like 11 or something like that. Not terrible. All right, let's see how long we're gonna wait to get going. Boom, 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 boom. Running right back to you. All right, all right. And of course, well, don't worry, guys. We'll just sit here waiting for the gentlemen that don't know how to continue. Is the usual thing. I never understand that. Like, if you're gonna play, why do you just sit in the menu like that? Wow, how did I get the front row? I have it literally on random and I got put in the front row for this. Oh god. Oh wait, there's no contact, sir. My terrible starts won't affect me on this one. I don't know if I should go the medium to soft this time or the other way around. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Definitely pushing 6 laps and not 5 laps this time because last time I lost so much time trying to go, I think 5 laps, you know? So we'll try to make it. I had a pretty decent start this time. Interesting. Usually I have terrible starts, but we'll see though. Why he leave? Because he couldn't make contact with people? Like what? Nobody took him out, that's for sure. Contact turns on the next lap. Or he might have falsely assumed that there's gonna be no contact. So people end up leaving because they're like, oh, there's no contact. Damn, on hards, it's crazy work. I never gotta clean up that exit out of chapel for me a little bit. There's times I nail it nicely, and then there's other times I don't nail it nicely. Whoa, what the heck? Alright, that's crazy. Can't believe I cooked it into that turn like that. Way too aggressive in the turn in. While still being on the brake, you know? Did I reach? Oh, I actually reached the apex nicely. Usually I never hit it that nice. I have to take such a narrow line to get close to that apex. I think I just carried enough speed that time around. Yeah, the one sector that I don't try to cook too much on the bat. If I don't have to, you know? We'll see though. We'll see though. Damn, now people must have made contact because there's other gentleman left right there. Another driver left. No. So we're down to like 9 people right now. Clean this up a little bit. Yeah. Well, we gotta see what we do. Now, here we go. Oh, 130 with mediums, not terrible. I do gotta clean up a lot of my lines, but use a little more track, a little more speed into certain corners. So, yeah. Oh, brother, I think there people are making a bunch of contact behind us, I'm guessing. Because I keep seeing yellow flag, yellow flags, and I'm like, bro, why? So, I don't know. I gotta see why the yellow flags are coming up because... Oh, and I messed that up. Forgot to downshift. So here we go. Not terrible. Could go quicker if I just lock in for a second. Stop making so many mistakes. Bounced off that curb in a bit, huh? Oh my god, I can't believe I dipped into the actual, what is it, AstroTurf is what they call that little piece? The green part? Yeah. Oh, brother. I gotta keep up this pace. And then I have that reduced battery output. It's tough. Here we go. Oh, brother, I got it. Barely held on. Oh, I actually hit that inside curb in a bit. What is it, the sausage curb? Little bit. Nice. Yeah, I hate when it kind of drifts out like that. It makes it so hard to catch with that much grip there. Nice. This part is where I struggle to get where I need to lock in to catch some traction. Little bit of a drift there. Terrible, terrible. But we shall see. Oh my god, again. I need to clean up that first turn-in point. Do you? Hitting that inside curb. Oh, brother. I'm like dancing on the edge of this. Oops, my bad if I opened up on you too much, brother. Didn't notice that you got a good run on me on the exit of that. What is it? Turn 3? Turn 2? Got a terrible run. I hit that curb on the accident and really messed up on that one. Oh, brother. I almost tapped him, but it's okay. And dang it. No throttle control there. That's on me, though. Why is my car flicking like that? What the heck? But it's okay. Yeah, that dirtier makes it a little bit tougher trying to take the corner how I usually would. Oh god, what am I doing? All right, good entry on the pit stop. Good entry. Tough, but good. All right, let's see. Try to get a good stop. There we go. Perfect stop, actually. Damn, I'm conserving so much fuel now. Before, if I went like close to 0.3, I would always be under. And now I'm more. Very interesting. I don't know if I'm lifting more, lines are different, and it's causing me to save more fuel. Like, I'm confused. Oh my god, terrible. Alright, we gotta make sure we make it good. Because I know he's going in this lap as well. My wear on that other side, we're getting quite terrible, so I gotta make... A good push with these. Now you gotta make sure we don't burn too much battery because he's gonna come out of those pits quite good on that. Alright, gotta make sure. Gotta make it make sense right here. Oh my god. How terrible is that? Oh my god, and of course I just clipped it. Gotta make it. Alright. Just try to make it make sense right here. I don't know. I don't know how people use bat up here. Yeah. It always feels super weird to try to use it, but maybe I should start pushing up batter right there. Main thing is here, this exit out of, what is this, chapel corner that I keep messing up all the time? Ooh, that was track limits. That was quite terrible. Oh my god, and then I still messed this entry. I always seem to mess it up where I don't want to mess it up so bad. But it's okay, we'll make it. Gotta clean up a lot of that because I'm super far off what I can do when I nail things properly. Nice, 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 nice. And I still messed that up. Yeah, a little bit better on the entry on that one. Oh my god. I gotta stop hitting the curb, just tap it. And of course, I run so wide there. I see now. He's actually going a lot slower in Maggots and Beckett's than I do, which allows him to get a nice exit out of Chapel. Interesting. So I should probably do the same. Slow it down a little bit. Just thinking ahead of time, you know? Just, yep. Little bit nicer on that entry. Oh my god, I forgot to downshift to the correct gear. No bat there. Oh my god. Yeah, brothers. Having a really hard time here. And I went super wide on that. Terrible. Oh, my bad, my bad. That's on me, that's on me. Go, 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 go. That's on me. That's on me, brother. My bad. I have braked myself there. Brother, I got scared because I outbraked myself on that one. But on that one final turn after the hanger straight, I got scared because I was going in for my turn-in point, and then I saw the arrow turn red, so I saw your nose. I was like, oh shit. So I had to open back up, completely mess up on how much I opened the steering. It's okay. I'm trying my best, brother. Couldn't shake. Yeah, I could go a little bit quicker if I nail it much better though. Yeah, I couldn't shake it for at all. I'm surprised I held you back for as long as I did while you had overtake, you know? There was a couple times, I'm pretty sure you noticed, where I purposely slowed down on some corners to try to like get the like yo-yo effect a little bit, you know, but I tried everything. I couldn't do it. I even started doing like boost mode and leading into Cobbs just to nothing. I couldn't figure it out. But yeah, the best I've done is a 128. I felt sketchy, but yeah, I tried the same. Yeah. Cops I tried a lot of, yeah. Like I said, on the last corner after the hanger straight, you know, that sweeping right hand, I was gonna close it in like I usually do, and then I saw your arrow was red when I came in because I guess you were in a more narrow line than me. I was like, oh dude, if I turn any more, I'm gonna clip you. And that would have been bad. Blast out of Brooklyn's and then coast 200 meters before Cobbs. Yeah. That's exactly what I was doing too towards the end. I was trying to figure out, I was like, what can I do? What can I do? I even started taking Maggins and Beckett's a lot slower, you know, trying to take a slower so I could get a better angle out on Chapel and just boost out of Chapel way before than you usually would. Nothing. Nothing. But sorry for the last punt. But like I said, since nobody was close to us, I was like, I'm gonna let him go, you know? Because that was definitely your win. You got that one. I was trying, but don't get it wrong. Silverstone's like one of the only tracks that I have like good pace on. Other than that, I don't have much. Anyways, like I said, I could put like a 128, 28.9 on a good push lap, nailing it and using boost like throughout the whole lap. But then I need to use the next lap to save battery. But since I was fighting you the whole time, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna try to even put a fast lap. Fuck that. A slight lift on medium at the constant high rev pace saves so much battery, better than none. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like my way of doing it has always worked very well, but obviously I was racing against you. But yeah, it depends how much you lift. You could definitely tell on harvesting. I would say if you're gonna be on throttle, definitely be more medium. If you're actually off throttle completely. Yeah, for sure, bro. No worries. If you're off throttle completely, you could tell that none does recharge a lot faster. So if you're going to be off throttle, like on the full lift, I would say be on none to get the most you can. But if you're going to be 80 to 50% throttle, you know, like that little trick, medium is better because you lose so much speed doing that on none while not getting the same amount of harvesting. You probably get this maybe like 1%, 2% more than you would with medium. So you're better off just sticking to medium and not losing too much speed. But if you're completely off throttle, none is it does recharge much faster than medium. Only traction control is none nice for tires. Yeah. Oh wait, my bad. I'm over here clicking. What track do you guys want to do next? You guys want to try Austria's term? I think we have people, so hopefully they stick it out. Let me go to the restroom. Paxton's here. All right. Oh yeah, Dominican's already here. All right. I underfuel a lot. Yeah, I messed up. I'm trying. Dude, I usually before I would go like 0.3 and be under the fuel by the end of the race. Now I went 0.4 and it was perfect, right? And then now I go 0.4 and I'm actually gaining fuel back. I'm like, what the hell? I think that's where I'm losing all of pace. You muted myself? I didn't mute myself. It's just I stood up. That's why. I said I'm what's it called? I think it's the fuel. I messed up. Now I think that I'm racing without the racing line. I'm actually conserving more fuel because I'm taking better lines where I'm carrying more speed. Before I would have to slow down a lot and re-accelerate. So I would always burn so much fuel previously with the racing line. But now, because I'm a lot more, I don't have to underfuel like I used to. Before I had to, like, if I was like anything below 0.4 in Silverstone, I would pretty much under fuel. By the end of the race, I would be under fuel. I would have to be lifting and coasting. But now I saw I went 0.4 above, and I gained like half a lap or almost a whole lap by the end of the race, which is crazy to think that just by changing my lines and the amount of speed I carry per corner, I could actually conserve more fuel. I mean, it makes sense though, right? Good, but And also, I think my lines, I'm driving less track now. Because the racing line, if you follow the exact racing line ways, you actually, it feels, I don't think it actually shortens the track. And sometimes it makes it longer than it needs to be. I'm just happy on Silverstone I didn't really lose my pace. If anything, I'm faster in Silverstone than I used to be. With the racing line. And now I'm without. And I've only been off racing line for like 2 weeks or so. So I'm not too upset. Yeah. I kept messing up on that one turn though. I kept hitting the inside curb too much. It kept launching me. You know the one before the first straight line mode? Yeah, I kept messing up. I went more V than curve. Yeah, that's usually what I try to do, but the reason why a lot of mines kept looking like a more U-turn is that I kept bouncing off the curves, you know? I kept accidentally hitting them too hard. Oh, I didn't pick a setup. So I get upset that I didn't. I've been doing that mistake every time in Austria where I don't pick a setup. And I hate Austria. Austria is one of the heaviest that if you don't have the right wing setup in the front, you're going to underdrive the car by so much. Yeah, usually I try to V off more now that I do that because I don't like to be turning too long. But like I said, it's going to take time to like really get used to driving without the line. Like I said, I'm barely 2 weeks into it. So the fact I'm even at the pace where I'm at, I'm actually very happy. No contact first lap. Pit assist is off like always, gentlemen. Just wanted to remind you guys. In case you guys forget. For anybody that just joined. But we did turn contact off first lap because a lot of people were in there getting upset because a lot of these randoms would like join and kind of take them out before the race hasn't even started. Like, you know, it gets kind of annoying. How does... Oh, he didn't start the race. He must have been sitting on the start. I was like, how do you get the disqualified so quick? Oh yeah, dude, this feels so much better to drive here in Austria. Oh my god, the turning is so nice. I've been driving those stock setups, bro, and those are terrible, horrendous. The front end feels like it doesn't even want to cooperate with you. Oh my god, and I could carry so much more speed. Alright, I feel like this guy behind me is going to launch it, and I don't think he's going to realize the contact's on. Well, hopefully. Oh, that's Paxton. Never mind. Paxton would know that I turned on the contact next lap. I didn't realize I was Paxton. I thought it was somebody else, but I was worried. I was like, oh, he's going to launch it. Then take me out on accident, and it's going to be a bad day. I don't know why I spun like that. That should have definitely not happened. Come on. Yeah, I can't believe I still had 70% at that point. Of course, this guy's gonna use battery. So much time wasted between us trying to race that. Wait, you got a 107 and then it said that I got a faster lap than you at one point? That's crazy. Sorry it took so long for me to come back. No worries, brother. Hey, man, you got to do your stuff, man. Everybody got a life outside of just this game, you know? And outside of streaming. I'm the one that doesn't have has made streaming in my life. My bad, brother. Whoever this guy is, my bad, my bad. I didn't realize he was going to slow down that much. I outbraked myself a little bit. I should have figured that he was driving a little bit slower. No, that moving on the brake in the braking zone is diabolical. Even though I wasn't close to him, there's still moving, you know? It's a bad habit you build it. You keep doing that. I don't even know if this guy's in my streams. I know he's been joining the lobbies, but I don't know if he joins the streams. Can't believe I'm saving so much battery. I definitely should probably... Oh, messed up. Pick up the pace, because I'm having like 60% plus by the time I get to this sector. That means I'm not using enough battery in other areas. Ooh, messed that up hard. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Damn, I'm still putting a 108 is kind of crazy. But like I said, that's my mistake from not. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit better. Hold on, guys. I need to lock in for 1 second. Oh my god, I've too much curbing. I rode that curb way too much. I'm surprised that thing didn't fling me out like nothing. I'm too far away from him. Whoa! On hards? Let's go. I'm sorry, bro. My bad. That's crazy. That is crazy. On hards too? Diabolically. But I burned a lot of battery pushing that lap in. I'm not gonna front. That really took a good amount. Dude, the whole racing line, removing it has been an experience. That's all I could say. It's been amazing, but at the same time, it's been such an experience. Whoa, who's this? Oh, please don't ghost in front of me. Oh god, I got so scared. Trying to conserve some battery because I literally have zero, bro. Austria's such a tough track from what it seems like to gain battery back. That's crazy. It's fine though. It's hilarious. Oh my god. I keep hitting the inside sausage curb, the yellow part, a little too much, and keeps bouncing the car a little too hard out. Oh my god. That little, there's a bump there, so I gotta avoid that bump. I'm like, why does the car keep flicking? There's like a small bump in there. You go too narrow. All right, so that's Allen and Dominican bro in the front. Why do I keep messing up this section right here? I think I'm just late braking or something, brother. Like, I really gotta lock in though, because I keep making that huge mistake. Ah, brother, of course. I hate that. I gotta learn how to take that first turn without cutting too hard, because that first inside curve really launches me way off track. Oh, brother. Why do I keep messing up? Yeah. I'm gonna have to build a different brake reference point for that because I keep taking. All right. Went too hard on the throttle there. That's okay. No biggie. No biggie. The 50 meter board and I slowed down too much. So I got to do right past the 50 and then I can kind of go. Oh, who is this guy, bro? He just spinning in the middle of the track. All right, lock in. Gotta make sure I hit this right. Oh my god. Got like right up on the line right there. Keep missing that apex where it will clean up the line if I hit it right. If I just hit it right, I know. Well, I shifted too low for that one. Okay, a little bit nicer, so definitely is weird because I was taking too much speed earlier. A little bit nicer, I could clean it up a little bit more, but yeah. Oh. Oh, did Allen pit? He did pit, actually. I didn't even realize that. Bro, why am I was supposed to go in last lap and I was so focused on racing I didn't realize. Oh my god, that's diabolical on my end. That is funny. Actually, that is very funny. Oh my god. Huge mistakes on my end. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, man, that was. Can't believe I pitted so late. All right, all right, all right. Allen's gonna gain a huge advantage because he went in that lap earlier. But yeah, no, man. Like how I didn't really cross. I just put the two tires out there, and that causes like, you're like, well, crossing. I think Pax is going for softs. There's no other way that he would keep stretching out those hards. At least I don't think he would stretch out the hards to go for mediums. That'd be kind of a. But I had already messed up my strategy by going that extra lap, honestly. So I was getting too much heat because now with these mediums, I'm cleaning pretty, lapping pretty nice with those. All right, all right, all right. Gotta keep up with the. You know what I keep messing up is I haven't been putting enough braking force when I need to. Which has really messed up my times. All right, let's try to be a little. And like I should put the initial braking force to be nice and hard, and then the after I just release a lot sooner. That way the car can kind of just turn in nicely, you know? Yeah, if he went up 2 meters, that's very weird. I went track limits. No! Oh, I hit the patch of grass. Interesting. That was right on it. I mean, I lost a lot of speed because I lost traction, but I didn't go track limit, so that's always good. And I overcooked it. All right, I'm definitely cleaning up my a lot nicer lines now. That I'm getting the little groove back on there. Nice. I somehow still got into. Ran out of bat though, so. Try to get close to Allen, but Allen's been out here cooking like crazy. Messed that up, but it's okay. As long as we're not hitting crazy track limits, we'll be alright. Oh my god, I ran out of bat right here. Interesting. Yeah, no, the tires literally won't grip up now. Did I overheat them? I think I might have slightly. Oh, went over. Oh, I kept it on track though. That's what I was aiming for. I didn't want to accidentally overcook it again. Hold on, brother. What's up, brother? How's it going? Appreciate the follow. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, man? What's up? What's up, guys? Oh, is that a raid, bro? Oh, thanks, West Coast. Oh, man, I got distracted. My bad. I got so distracted for that. Thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate it. Oh, I lost time right there. God dang it. Kept making so many mistakes this year. I definitely need to start driving Usher to get the consistent in there. How's everything good, brother? Tough times never only people last. What? Wait, what are you talking about? Tough times. What are we talking about here? Tough times never last only. Never last only though people last. What? What? I don't know what that message is trying to say, honestly. Oh, brother. Somehow with that lockup, I still didn't completely screw that entry in Exeter. Charles Leclerc celebration in Silverstone. It's from a meme. Oh, okay. No, I'm getting better, West Coast. without the racing line, brother. I'm about to take that West Coast name away. All I have to do is move over to cockpit mode, and I'll be good, brother. Yeah, I'm a little trying to get better. Yeah, podium. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, everybody that's followed. Thank you. Oh my God, I keep messing up though. It makes my. So are the gloves. Yeah. Oh, then you saw them, huh? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Everybody that's followed, thank you. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna try to rate it. Hey, P3 is good. Yeah. I had a decent race. Yeah, especially for how long I've been with no line. I've only been doing no line for like I want to say like 2 weeks by now. 2 weeks maybe. I think Friday I hit 2 weeks of me taking it off. I don't know. I'd have to check my VODs are gone because if it would have been 2 weeks, I don't have turbo. Yeah, that's not that long. The only thing I'm missing now, I guess you would say, from the sim is, actually I've been faster on certain tracks. Like on Silverstone, I've actually been able to beat my personal best on race pace. I finally broke it to a 128.9. Obviously it's still 0.9, but with race pace on softs in Silverstone, but there's that mistake. I got a lot of heat in these tires at the end because I kept trying to correct a lot of the mistakes. This is no worries though. Yeah, it's okay. Austria has always been a track that I do decent, but I definitely I don't drive it as I haven't driven it as much without the racing line, so I'm trying to get it. Yeah, Pax is good. Pax is quick. I think this is one of his stronger tracks. All right, for sure, West Coast. Go enjoy your food, brother. Go enjoy your food. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. If anybody wants to join, I know you guys are doing 5-lap races with West Coast, but I do a couple multi-laps. So if you guys are interested, it's only short. The way I run my thing is I don't put damage because if people get taken out, you guys can still race. You know, it might ruin your position, but at least it doesn't ruin your race. No pit assist, no damage, but contact is off for the first lap. So yeah, I got the most overtakes from 11th place, brother. Can you guys believe I did that 106.655 with hards? Somehow I nailed it properly, and then yeah, I had negative on the last lap and was lifting like crazy. Sorry, it seemed like I was doing it on purpose. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep right now. Night. All right, have a great one, brother. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you guys sticking out for the raid. Everything helps, you know. Yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to be a better streamer, little by little, but it takes time. Man, Paxton, you were out here cooking, bro. Is this one of your stronger tracks, you would say, Paxton? Because, man, you had me pushing the whole time. I'm surprised I stayed in front of you for so long. I don't know if you were letting me because you were just trying to stick on the overtake side of it. But, yeah, that was tough. And mainly is because, like I said, I'm still trying to learn the racing line, so I kept making a lot of mistakes. I'm surprised the game didn't give me penalties a lot sooner, I'll be honest. I think it's because I kept coming off throttle because I didn't want to spin, but I hate doing that. I never feel good when I run off track. I always try to be decently quick. Luckily, my fastest lap, though, I nailed it pretty sure. Yeah, I did nail it without getting track limits, so happy about that. I did it with the hards, but I wish I could have done better with the mediums, but I kept cooking my battery. Yep. I don't know what track you guys want to do next. Any particular track. By the way, if anybody's here, if you want to join, it is an open lobby as well. Belgium, maybe? Well, Japan. I've been trying to hit Japan tonight. I don't know. I've been enjoying a lot more tracks. I was way overfueled. Oh yeah. I went only 0.6 under, and I think I went over on fuel. I still had a decent amount of fuel towards the end, but I felt like I was lifting a lot more because I kept trying to recharge battery. But yeah, I don't know. We will see how it goes. I just did a league race here on Austria, so I had a bit of practice. Okay. No, but it doesn't matter. That type of pace that you had was pretty quick. Like, you know, that was really, really fast. like me to put, I think you put the fastest lap and you were managing battery. I put the fastest lap and I cooked my battery. Because remember when I put my fastest lap, how quickly you caught up to me was because I burnt through the battery just to put that fastest lap with the hards. So, you know, it's a very difference when someone puts a really fast lap and they still have like 20-30% after the lap. And then like me where I had like 5% or something left after the lap. And Austria's one of those few tracks that it's not very good for you to do that because then you're left kind of like a sitting duck. I'll put Australia. Maybe Australia picks more people in. Japan is like a very acquired taste of a track. So unless we get more people, I guess, from the stream to stick around, then yeah. Actually, you know what? Because let me do this. I put in my fastest lap when I was behind you, although I was only doing 0.6 on those laps. Oh, really? Yeah, I kept making mistakes though. So you were putting that time, and I kept making the mistakes where I kept running off the track and stuff, you know. So that's also a big difference. Actually, these are kind of tracks that I want to do right now. Hold on. And then Catalonia is another one that I guess, yeah. But I like I said, I'm not too mad about the pace because, like I said, I just got rid of the racing line like 2 weeks ago. So, and I since I turned off the racing line, I probably raced Austria maybe like 3 times, this one being like the 3rd time that I've hit it, maybe the 4th time. So the fact that I kind of have it down a little bit okay, yeah. So I think I'm doing all right. I think I'm doing okay. I'm just hoping that like I can start picking up the pace on all these tracks like I've been doing, like in Silverstone. I think Australia I've improved a decent amount in comparison. You know, now it's because I feel like I don't turn in as late. Sometimes when I had the race line, I would turn in when the race line would tell me, and I would turn in kind of late. By the time my brain had registered turn in, now I'm doing the motion kind of late. And now since I see the corner coming and I choose when to turn in, I actually turn in when I need to, or earlier sometimes cutting the corners, which makes it a little bit nicer. And it's weird enough though, like in Silverstone, I've been putting the same lap times or faster without the racing line, but I feel like I drive slower per the lap. You know, what's up, brother? How's it going? You trying to hop in? More than welcome to. Open lobbies, just like always. You know? It's been weird. That's all I could say for how it is. But finally, I could say I'm off all assists now. All assists. Let's run that verification check right here. Boom. You know, I'm just wake up from a 3 hours of sleep. Damn, just 3 hours? Damn, that's crazy. You trying what like 3 hours and now you're gonna start your day, or like 3 hours like and then you're gonna go back to sleep? Because now that I've been getting enough sleep every day, if I go less than 7 hours of sleep, bro, I feel like death. I'm like, oh nah, bro, I can't do it. I can't do it. You're like, I don't know. Is it bright outside? Oh, M-Dog's here. I know this boy's quick. This guy's quick. I just don't understand. There's like some people that have this pace that I just don't understand how they have it. Like, pretty much, yeah. Well, I mean, if they're Fever. I don't know if Fever is doing a league race. Oh, it shows West Coast, but that West Coast definitely on. He's probably just put his PS5 to sleep. And I think West Coast still games on PS5, right? Am I wrong? Dude, the toes of my feet are freezing. And the AC is only at 65 degrees. Oh, 62. That explains. I'm only on line only. Oh, I'm on nothing no more. I used to be on line only, but now I'm on nothing. Oh, my room's at 62. And also, I've been losing weight. Not trying to be weird, but I've been losing weight. When I lose weight from my extremities. So my hands have been getting thinner over the past few days, and my feet have been getting thinner from just the weight loss. So I don't have as much insulation from the fat. Thank you for the follow, brother. What is that? Wins goated. Ferdinand in the lobby, by the way. You said he's league racing. Hello? Who's in the goated? Wait, what? Fiano? I don't see anybody. I don't see that name, brother. I'm online, but I can do all line off. Yeah, I wanted to turn live. I just have it because my eyes are rubbish. Are you winning, son? No. No, I didn't. I was so close to Silverstone, but I messed up. What is it? One, two, the fourth turn towards the end. Killed it. Oh, no. Yeah. I got you. No worries, brother. Wins goaded randomly joined, and I know some people in here. Okay. Nice, brother. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks, man. What am I doing? Australia's right here. Buh. All right, let's make sure. Where's that? Can I do this? And can we go under fuel? We could under fuel. I'm gonna say point. Now I'm gonna start under fueling 0.4 and just see how I manage from there. 0.4 is like a good range where I don't go over fuel by too much. I might get like 0.2, 0.3. Do you know one track that I do know you got under fuel by like a whole lap? It's Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi, for some reason, you can under fuel a whole lap and you'll still end the race with a decent with fuel above it. I think it's the sector 3 where you lift off so much. Sector 3 and the little chicane after the streets. No contact first lap, remember, gentlemen. Contact second lap, so careful if you are behind somebody because... Yeah. Because I know people were getting upset that their race gets ruined because people just don't know how to brake on the first lap for some reason. So that's why I did it. You see, there it is. Somebody tried to straight line somebody right there. I don't know if you guys saw it. Goofball didn't realize that there's no contact. You see, it's the guy that just left. Goofy ass people, bro. He tries to straight line somebody. He goes to the bear and then he quits because he wasn't able to take somebody out. Goofy ass people. Hate people like that, man. That their sole purpose is to try to piss off somebody or ruin somebody's race, and then when they can't do that, they end up just leaving. All right, here we go. Now let's see what we can put here on Australia, brother. Oh, I need to get a little more tire temps into these medium. There's a grip is kind of lacking. I can feel it. Oh God, who is that? Alright, here we go. I'm right behind Paxton. Contacts on after this lap, so careful, gentlemen, careful. Don't cook each other into these corners. Yeah, Cerritos. Alright. See, they turn off the bat right here, but then I just start cooking up right here. That's why I kind of use medium for the run to that straight line mode. It helps me just... I catch them towards the end of the straight, but it just kind of helps to... You know, it kind of helps towards the end, so... Ooh, that was a little bit... Oh, gosh! I just noticed on medium. That's why I was like, why is the car twitching so much underneath? Usually I take that on none. That's diabolical on my end. I almost... Oh, and I cooked it right there. I hit the inside curbing. No, that last lap, though, my fastest lap, was a clean lap. So even though I messed it up the second lap, the lap after that, my actual fastest lap was good. A big mistake, but... What am I doing? I keep making so many mistakes, like hitting that inside curve. And... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hold patience. Here on straight line mode, and... I didn't recharge enough the last lap. All right, here we go. need to get whoever's this guy wins goaded, so that way I can catch overtake from him. And I still don't have overtake. That's diabolical. Terrible times, terrible time. Okay, I gripped up. Could have taken it a little bit nicer, a little bit cleaner, but at least I didn't go track limits this time. Nice. Oh my god. I need to get better at taking this corner, that left-hander. Because I know if you hit the right angle, you can put it in fourth, flat out on none, and take it. So, I just got to clean up my thing. Alright, a little more bat here. Alright, let's see, let's see. Oh, I cut that a little too hard. I tried to get right above it, but I actually ended up cutting. Don't leave me, Alan. Don't leave me, brother. I need this. At least one lap, brother, please. Nice, I got OT for once. Bro, I always have so many races where I rarely have overtake for like most of the laps. You know, like most of my laps I spend just pure raw pace, just hanging in there. Okay. All right, all right, all right. All right, here we go. A little bit of battery management. Did I do enough? Did I do enough? We are closing up to the Aston out front. Oh, what did I do there? Whoa. All right, here we go. I think we're pacing out pretty well. All right, try to get clean. Man, I slid a little bit there, so that's off me. Ooh, gotta be careful. No point in wasting time opening up. These cars can literally flat out take that very narrow turn in out of that final corner. At least with a proper setup, it will do that. Oh, almost. I almost overcooked it, but it's okay. And I don't feel like cooking the battery here. So. Nice. Little bit on medium right here. Cook right here. Boost. Out on this main straight side of it. We'll go back to none and then left. All right. Not bad. Damn, that's Paxton keeping up. Diabolical. And Paxton's cooking, bro. He's on hards. Imagine if he wasn't on hards. I don't even know if I would be able to hold him back. Because I keep making small mistakes like what I did right there. I got track limits there. All right. Let's see. I'm just trying to pace it out right here. Hold on, brother. Hold on. I keep making that mistake of going in too sharp. And I hit the red part. Favorite track, Belgium. 100%. What's your favorite track? What is this? I don't even know if it told me I had to pit this lap. I feel like I do. And if I don't, well, I'll make it work. All right, nice entry. What is this? Soft? Perfect. Come on, bro. Come on. thought I had put just enough on the throttle. I didn't. Oh my god. Such a weird exit for that pit. It's gonna actually kill my time to try to close on Paxton if Paxton actually gets a good in lap for his pit stop. Alright, let's see. Oh, actually, no, because it's a decent gap, so I'm able to kind of just zoom on up. Oh my god, I almost spun it there. But somehow I kept it. What the heck was that? Did he just do that on purpose? Nah, bro. If that guy NRT did that on purpose, he's getting kicked out. Dude, that was crazy. I just see the other guy flying off the track. Oh, Paxton had a good push in. Hold on, brother. God dang it. I wasn't even gonna fight there because we're gonna lose more time trying to fight each other than trying to catch up to Paxton right there. Alright, let me lock in for this for a second. Did my stream just die? No. Guys, did the stream just die? On my end, it's showing like where on my actual Twitch is weird. Alright, let me see. Bro, I don't know if it's Streamlabs that keeps having these malfunctions, but I'm starting to get really upset about that. Did the stream just randomly disconnect and reconnect on you guys? All right, let's see. Oh my god. Did I not get track limits for that? Interesting. Well, what happened, Alan? Did you get taken out again? Did that one guy take you guys out, bro? Lost my head? What do you mean by that? Distraction or something? Hold on, brother. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, brother. Hold on. I definitely felt the dirty air going into that corner. A little bit of a wall tap there. Oh, my bad, my bad. Oh, I try to keep him tight, but I made wheel contact, so I'm not even going to fight him for that. That's not my fault, because I definitely, that little bit of contact that I made with him throws off his line. Dang it, I try to, like, stay tight so that he would have such a narrow line, and then I hit him on accident. Brother! My bad, Paxton. Still in the lobby. Dude, did that guy NRT take out the other gentleman, the Aston? Like, was it on purpose, or did it look like it was just a miscalculation on the brakes? Because you were behind him, Alan. I was getting tapped into the corners, and no, he was fine. Oh, okay. Just want to make sure, because if people are just taking people out on purpose, it's terrible. Yeah, my pace is getting pretty decent at Australia. A little bit better than I was before after doing a couple races in it. So it's getting there, little by little, slowly but surely. We're getting there. Damn. How do I have the most overtakes? And then, oh, maybe because I dropped back and then I had to do the repasses and, yeah, crazy. This guy, though, I don't know if Tally's, the guy in the third name, if he was the guy that tried to straight line people. First one. I think racers on this thing, contact and F1 is legal when it's not from wing to wing. Wait, really? Wait, who kept bumping you? Well, yeah, I mean, that's the dumbest thing. I know, if anything, the one that you can make contact in is like GT3 cars or like NASCARs, because the body kind of covers the wheels, you know? But these are open wheel cars. Contact is definitely not acceptable, especially if you wheel lock somebody. In real life, wheel locking somebody, you will snap the wheels. Or if you don't snap the wheels, somebody's gonna go flying. Rear wings gets tapped and my rear is overheated. Yeah. I just think they were trying to stay close to you. That guy, Lance Stroller, I gotta get him out. He was the one from yesterday that kept launching into taking people out. It gets here. Yeah, I know that feeling. But I felt bad because I was trying to keep Paxton tight and I made contact with him on the last one. I was like, fuck. So I was like, I'm not even gonna try to push on the next corners because I already ruined this race by throwing him off his line. Brother, my nose. Yeah. But Paxton was quick, dude. On those hards, bro, he was staying on me. I think that I honestly think OT in real life is not as overpowered as it is in the game. Overtake, if you have decent pace on you, it becomes kind of an overpowered way of driving because it definitely keeps up your pace crazy. Was this guy clean or was he being dirty this time around? Lance Stroller, because remember he was the one from yesterday that was hitting people. Does anybody know? Damn. Oh, Paxton left. Damn, did I piss him off? Damn, my bad. I didn't mean to. Oh, the real MJ is quick, dude. He's like Paxton too. He'll kind of sit behind you for a bit, and then he'll end up passing you when he feels like he has enough battery, and he's gonna outpace you. He kind of gauges your pace, and then he outpaces you like after a few laps. Well, at least that's what he's done to me. I don't know if he might outpace you, Alan. He might be your pace actually. Damn. But yeah, I get that feeling, especially Australia, where the way like you drive and those rear tires are really important to make sure you grip up out on those high speed corners. Yeah, tough. I guess people don't want to do Japan, huh? What time is it? Oh, it's 9:44. Dude, my stream did die. My stream it cut off and it started again because it's saying my stream is at 7 minutes and I've been on for a bit already. What the heck? Dude, I was on like what 2 hours on the other one? The other one was 2 hours and 8 minutes. Yeah. So I'll put another 2 hours right now and then I'll call it a night there. Well, in the meantime, when we hopefully get more people, I'm gonna run to the restroom again. Keep drinking water, so stay hydrated. Hydrate or die. That's the other one. All right. I guess nobody wants to race Japan. So, what track do you guys want me to switch on at this point? For what I'm seeing. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Brother. I really don't know what track people would want to do that it isn't Japan. Japan. Belgium, maybe? Baby Belgium. We haven't done Belgium today, right? Yes, we have not. So let's see. Hopefully this works out. Man, I don't know. What is today? Wednesday? Oh, that's why. It's also freaking Wednesday. Wednesday, a lot of people don't. It's like a hit or miss to get people on. For some reason, you get way more people on Tuesdays. Oh, I was like, what the heck? Then other other weekdays, and then you get weekends where like you go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's what I've noticed. And like Monday, oh, and Thursdays. Thursdays are pretty good too. It's Monday and Wednesdays that always are like off days. Maybe Monday because it's the first day of the week, and then Thursdays is like I don't know. It's also the time, the transition time. People are starting to get off. They're like, I'm gonna go to sleep. The reason why I'm saying that too is because I don't even have no friends on today to try to get in here. Diggs didn't hop on. Paxton left. Yeah, I think he got upset because I hit him. It's okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know why. Out of nowhere, my nose started getting all runny. The wind's goaded. I feel bad for him, bro. I saw when he got taken out, he ended up dipping. Yeah. There's only so much I could do, honestly. I try my best to try to make it as fair, and then people leave, and then just, yeah, it's bad. My apologies, you know. I try. Should I just host 5-lap races? Or should I keep it on multi-lap? What do you guys think? What do y'all think? Man. We had a good, decent lobby in Australia, and then everybody just ended up leaving. I know I prefer the longer races too, but it just never seems like we get people in, and I don't want to lose the people we have in here. He's probably racing. I don't want to invite him again. Exam said he was gonna hop on a little bit later. Oh, man, I don't really know, man. Because I don't know what other track. I've already done Mons. I've already done Great Britain. I did Austria. I did Australia. What other tracks? Honestly, if it's gonna be dead like this, I'll probably just scoot on off, or I'll call it a day early today. It's just Wednesday. It's the kind of like that Wednesday, the day of the week that. I mean, if y'all want to run it with 6 people, if y'all are okay, y'all are good. It's up to y'all though. I appreciate you guys sticking around though. Oh, okay. Okay. What do I have? No, I know. Oh, here's one. Here's one. Oh. Little trickling in. Crash Outs Online was going to get off, but okay. Yeah, I'll invite him. I thought no, he just got off. He might have just hopped off. That would make sense, baby, because usually when Tuki's not on, MJ runs with Crash Out, and yeah. What happened when's going to the? I think the guy just accidentally hit you. I don't think he actually annihilated you on purpose, bro. You know? Yeah, it just seems like people don't like Japan, huh? You guys can start if y'all want. I think 8 people's a good call. Usually I wait for 10, but 8 is better than nothing, you know? Oh, there's 9. I think he braked too late. Yeah. I had a feeling about that too. But usually when I make a big mistake like that, I usually will spin myself out instead. Yo, what's up, bro? I'm booting up. All right, for sure. The more the merrier. That's what we could say. That's what I could definitely say. So we'll get there. Dude, I don't know why my nose started getting ruddy out of nowhere. What? I wonder. It's like I got a random allergy, but I don't even keep my windows open, so it's like I air out my house every now and then. Like I open it during the day, maybe for like an hour to make sure, like, you know, that fresh air comes in. But usually I don't keep my windows open for that long. Are you still in your bedroom? Your background looks different. Yes. I just rotated the camera. You know, the camera used to be straight. Now it's off to my right, slightly tilted. I originally had done that because when I had the eye tracker made the screen a little bit longer, and then that. But I like how it sits this way, so I just started keeping it that way. Even though I got rid of the eye tracker, the software sucked booty, brother. The actual eye tracker was good, but the software was terrible. The one day I calibrated it, and then the next day it stopped working. Like the software, it wasn't because the hardware was turning on, but then it just wouldn't connect to my Twitch. I was like, bro, and it was so expensive to buy the actual sensor. I was like, bro, I just might as well return and get my money back. That was so dumb. But yeah, now you're facing towards like where my TV is and my door outside of my room. I turned it this way because if I turn it the other way, you'll look at my bed instead. And then, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I like that plant in the back. Oh yeah, appreciate it. And then the thing behind that is my air filter for my room. Few weeks into the game, I'm still struggling with battery, man. It's tough though. You kind of, if you just started with the F126 cars, worst cars to start with because it's all about battery management. You would have enjoyed the 25 cars where there is a little bit of management, but it isn't like the main thing to make you fast. This time, if you don't know battery management, yeah, decent. I back to either. It's decent. Yeah, I'll try to make my backdrop better. I'll decorate my door and start closing my door. That way, West Coast can be happy about it. So West Coast, do we still have battery management assist on? Yeah, I'm saying like oh, you know what, I have this curtain that I could just extend all the way when I close my door. That way it looks like a gray backdrop instead of my door just being open. I didn't think of that actually. I'll probably start doing that. That way my AC too, doesn't have to work as hard to cool down the room because then my door isn't open. He said automatic share mode. Damn. I'm gonna have to confiscate that name, brother. I'm gonna have to confiscate that name. We can't be lying to our audiences over here, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I run manual battery. Oh, okay. Yeah. He says I'm a fraud. It's so funny. I have everything but cockpit mode, and then the only thing you have is straight line mode. So I guess. Oh, I forgot. I turned off contact for the first lap. So I wouldn't have people getting upset and leaving that they're getting completely annihilated in the first turn. Hold on, brother. Oh, dude. Yeah, cheater pod is more useful though. Yeah, I guess. You know, I know about that. Hey, at least be happy I took off the racing line, you know? Now I can finally, rightfully, say that I use 0 assist. You know what's funny? I've already adjusted my cockpit mode too, so it looks better. Watch. I can see a lot better. Why? Like it's a little higher than when it's sit lower, you know? Yeah, I lifted it up so I'm not sitting so low and looking at the steering wheel. Like where my steering wheel takes up half of the screen, you know? Hold on. Oh, brother, I forgot to freaking tick up my bias for that corner. Lifting it up is cheating. Nah, brother. No, it's not. It's still cockpit mode. What are you talking about? Nah, bro. Just, hey, in the game, I'm George Russell. I just sit taller. I'm 6'3" in the game, all right? Let me be 6'3" somewhere in life. Jesus. You know, God made me a short king in real life. Let me be 6'3" in the game. All right? All right. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna have a vertical limit in the league. Oh my God, this guy. Just because I mentioned that I lifted, he's like, oh, I'm gonna change it. Yeah, I want to have that Sonota view. That's crazy. Wait, Hatan, are you West Coast? So you're the reverse of me, right? You want to be shorter in the game? Yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. 6'2", yeah. So you're like the opposite of me, cause I'm 5'7". I'm over here trying to be your height in the game, and you're trying to be my height in the game. It's already in there. It's true, hello. Yeah. I'm like the perfect height for like a real life F1 driver though. Let's be realistic, because most F1 drivers are literally my height. Literally, Russell's like the only dude that decided, hey, let me try to F1 out and be the tallest guy in there. It's more realistic though. Limit in it. Which one? The cockpit mode? Well, yeah, I mean, of course it is. Oops. Yuki style cockpit mode. Well, yeah, like the stock cockpit mode, like the way the game gives it to, it is more realistic. I really do want to see the cockpit cam for George Russell, like a proper one though, because I do feel like George Russell does sit higher because there's only so low that they can sit the seat and the guy's so tall in comparison, you know? That should be the limit. Whatever George Russell's cockpit view is, that should be your league limit. You're gonna have to do quick math to kind of figure that out. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I agree. Yeah, because there's only so much you can lower the seat. Because every driver, I'm pretty sure, has the seat as low as it goes. And then Russell probably does the same thing, but he just sits so much taller. And he's about an inch taller than you, so... No, George Russell, I think, is the same height as you, right? 6'2"? I'll do research for RO view limits. Yeah, exactly. Whatever George Russell's lateral view is, that should be the limit for everybody. Everybody's gonna push that limit just because he gives you that better view. Or what is your... Yeah, he's tall. Well, yeah. I know he's 6'2". He's either 6'2" or 6'3", one of the two. All I know is he's around your height for sure. He's literally the tallest F1 driver in there. I wonder if he's the tallest in history, though, now that I think about it. Because the majority of F1 drivers have always been like between 5'6" and 5'8". Maybe pushing 5'9", and like the average height. You know what's crazy? That's the reason why he looks all skinny and lengthy, because he has to try to maintain such a light weight at his height. Is crazy. Oh my god, why am I messing up? Why am I going so slow? Jeez. I'm over here trying to think of something else. Hold on. Most are shorter anyways. Be right back, homie. Yeah, I know that. What am I doing? Yeah, David Coulthard was tall. Oh, really? How tall was DC? He commentates now with the commentators, right? He's part of the commentating team, if I remember correctly. This guy literally paused and, and messaged me. That is hilarious. 6 foot? Yeah, but Russell's still taller. That's what I'm trying to figure out, if Russell's the tallest, like in general. I feel like there might be someone that's taller that might have been in. I might be completely wrong. Man, 6 foot's still really tall. For what F1 wants, you know? Cockpit size 1, and then just weight in general. Oh god. What, I got track limits? How? Literally none of the banners ever showed that I had an exceeding track limits, and it just gave it to me. What am I doing? Okay, let me lock in. I've been talking so much, I need to lock in to try to not drop far back. Careful there, brother, careful. Here I come. Oh, why did I take that so narrow? Usually I take it a little bit wider. And I keep messing up. So many mistakes, but it's whatever. What? Ah, I pinned the throttle too early. Caused myself to go over. Mm-hmm. What lap are we on? Oh, is this the lap? I think it is. Dude, I messed that entry terribly, but it's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Okay. You know why I've been not been nailing the turns now that I think about it? My freaking brake bias has been off the whole time. From what I like for this specific track. That's crazy. I've been not messing around with the brake bias like I should have been. Alright, here we go. Make the best out of what we got here. We already got 3 seconds, so we gotta definitely clean up our driving a lot. Okay, so this is definitely a little bit more behind. All right. Not too much of a scrub on speed. All right, let's try to boost out as much as we can on this little back. I don't even know if you consider that. It's like this. It's supposed to be kind of like straights, but I don't really think they're much of a straight, you know. But you know, as you know what I'm trying to do. And of course, I forgot to go back to 56 right before these turns. Whoa! Oh, there it is. Alan's right behind me. I was like, where is he? My boy's living rent free in my head on this track. All right, let's see. Hopefully we get a good entry here. A little bit nicer. Damn, missed that apex, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Dude. Damn, I didn't recharge that much? Interesting. Interesting. Gotta make it. We will see. Oh, little bit of a slide, but I mean, we kinda stuck it, kinda. Definitely. All right, from May 56 kind of worked. We'll see. All right, let's see. Oh my God, no. Could be worse. Of course, I keep going wide. Right, so definitely based on how the tires are feeling, it's gonna be a 56, 57 device that I need for this, for a good feel. Huh? Completely screwed that up again. And of course, I still cooked it. Oh my God, there it is. I'm just so mad because Belgium is one that I should be getting closer to my old time, and I'm still so far off. And it's just like the certain sections that I know where I can know exactly where I'm making the mistakes, but I gotta figure out better points for turning and braking. Oh my God, such an overspeed. My bad, brother. Of course. And I freaking blipped on the battery. That's where I messed up. It's okay though. It is exactly one of the quarters that I'm losing so much sound. Yeah, dude, that the car does not hold right there. I gotta lift so much more. Again, just because I had it on medium. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Terrible, terrible race, brother. Oh, it's like whatever. It's one of the only few races that I'm upset that I haven't been able to get up to grips with. One of the few. You and me, bro. Yeah, brother. I don't know. I've been trying to get the racing. No, because I could do better on there. Like I've done 146s in the race, but yeah. Maybe. I don't know, brother. I really don't know. But yeah, I'm freaking, like I said, I've done 146s with this exact setup, but I just can't seem to nail it without the line. I need to really start pushing again hard. It's just I gotta clean up my lines. That's the main thing. I'm dropping so much speed. I'm pretty sure you could tell where I'm messing up the most. It's usually the turn after the camo straight, the turn after that downhill, this one right here, and then this one, and then Puyon. Those are the ones I'm really destroying my time so much. And I don't know, brother. I mean, maybe, I don't know. 145 is not crazy. I've seen people doing 145s before. No, I like the section too. I just need to get it down. I need to nail it again. I've had so much issues with it, you know? So I definitely need to just start practicing again and start nailing it. So we'll just have to see, man. What the heck? I started at 7:30, right? Yeah, so an hour. All right. What track next? Saudi? Saudi's probably one of my stronger tracks. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see if people want to do Saudi. So definitely one track I want to drive. Oh man, what a struggle! What a struggle! But I just never understand why people don't know how to just click continue. We have to sit here and wait 30 seconds to keep going. I like Saudi too. Yeah. Yeah, well, Saudi was the very first track that I was able to get the hang of the battery management portion of it. Surprisingly, I don't know why. In Saudi, I used to hate Saudi when I was on controller. I'm literally telling you guys, I literally moved over to wheel and pedals back in March. Back in March, like I didn't do wheel and pedals for like a long time. I started in March, and then in June I moved up to the setup that I have now, the R12 with the CRP2s. Back then I had a Moza R3 when I moved in March, but no, I have a R12 FSR2 wheel and a CRP2 pedals with a Placey trophy for the frame. Yeah. When I moved over to wheel and pedals, I was on the Moza R3 and I was playing actually on Xbox, not PC. In June, I built a PC and I upgraded this. No, actually, I think I built the PC back in May, I want to say. I built it on like May or April, like ends of April, beginning of May. So I moved over to PC, still with the R3, still with the CRP2 lights. Setups I run are on TT. Oh, why don't you just save them? I have no idea how to tweak for a race. Ah, nice. I'm on a Moza R5 with KS wheel and just basic Moza pedals, but I'm a huge upgrade for, yeah. The SRP lights, you know you can put a load cell on the brake for that, right? For the SRP lights that come with the R5. You can buy the modification for it. That's what I had on mine. I had the SRP lights with the alien mod brake load cell, and then my tires are cooking after one lap. Yeah, I'll do it. Those time trial setups will cook your tires. Maybe inflate the tires a little bit. Inflate the tires and click a coat a little bit more on the wings, just to maybe like 1 or 2 clicks more. That way, it's okay. But yeah, I mean, ads are running, huh? Just realized that. Oh, but Spider is freaking on turbo, so we're good. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I had the Mozart 3. I got it actually, but I find more constraining. Well, the reason why you find it more consistent is because you build your brain mechanism to do that. But you trust me, when you get the load cell and you tune it properly, remember on Moza you can't have it all the way up. You have to tune it wherever your max brake pressure is. So on the graph, you know how it's a straight line. You got to bring the top side, keep it all the way at 100, but bring it closer to wherever your max brake pressure is. Trust me, load, like actual pressure, is more consistent than travel distance. It just is. Yes, you might get used to it with travel distance, but you'll get that little extra once you get used to it. It's like everything. Once you're learning the skill, it's hard at first, but once you nail it, you'll start noticing you'll be more consistent and a lot faster and a lot better at braking. But if you like it more like that, race it however you want, you know? Because like my CRP2s, they already have an integrated potentiometer and load cell, but yeah. Mercedes definitely my favorite team. That's why I always run Mercedes when you see me streaming. True, I'm definitely gonna upgrade the pedals soon though. Yeah, my CRP2s have a potentiometer and load cell, but I only use the load cell and I just adjust the graph based on the load cell. Because technically the load cell on the CRP2s go up to like 200 kg, I think is the max brake pressure. The Alien mod, I think, is like 70 kg or 75 kg max pressure that it would sustain. Yeah. And then obviously I had to adjust the bushings inside as well for my comfort as well on top of that. So, yeah. It's a couple things, but you get the hang of it. It's all based on preference, you know. Do you know how I should tweak TTs for a race? I haven't played up. No, not really. I actually have race setups, brother. I don't really. I use TTs only for TTs. I'll be honest, brother. I don't really know. I would definitely say tweak your wings a little bit more. Like maybe click the wings two clicks forward. Raise the tire pressures, mainly the rears, especially like in a track like Saudi, a little bit higher. The reason why I'm saying put more downforce is because if your tires are a little bit more rounder than what TT time trials are, you're gonna be sliding a lot more. So you want to put more downforce so it can hold it down a little bit. Because the reason why you're cooking the tires is most of the setups are deflated. So you're going to be rush scrubbing because that's what it's meant. It's supposed to have maximum grip. But when you have maximum grip, they're going to be rubbing much harder on the floor and it's going to cause. But yeah, like I said, I don't do that about like grabbing setups from like PTs and switching them over. I don't really do that, brother. Yeah, true. I mean, you don't even have to go the same setup I do. Like the CRP2s, you can definitely go SRP. The SRP load cells are still the same angle as the SRPs, so if you're used to how the SRPs feel, just that it gives you a proper load cell instead of the modification of it. Okay, now I actually chose the right stand and a setup. Okay, yesterday I messed up and I went the hard layout, and I could have almost run had I not messed up on my tire strategy. Because based on how I can manage tires here, I could definitely make it. Oh my god. All right, let's see how this goes. Get some tire temp in these tires. We should be phenomenal. This is why I decided to use a lot more back down these back streets. Who is that out front? That's Alan out front, huh? Oh, I was on medium? Dude, usually I never try to be a medium coming out of that final corner. I always try to be on none. Yeah, don't do that. Why would you do that, you fucking idiot, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you? Stupidest fucking corner to go in for a dive like that. And the worst thing about it, he doesn't even make the dive stick. He actually goes as soon as the turning point's about to come up. All that just to do that bullshit and then leave? What the fuck is wrong with people, bro? People that only think in the short term, they don't think about the whole race. Instead of actually picking and choosing the right spots, the best spots to kind of do that. Oh no, let me do it now. Let me do it now. Fuck, man. I gotta really lock in, stop messing around here. Alright. I do definitely need him to kind of lock in there. All right, here we go. Lock in for a little bit. Yeah, man, here we go. All right, trying to close this gap out to the front. There we go. Is he recharging? I think I see his light clicking a little bit. There we go. All right. Should have carried a little more speed into that turn. There we go. Pull a little bit of them, a little bit. All right. There we go. Try to stay close, but not use too much back to stay close. Barely, just getting real close to the walls without actually hitting them. That one actually tapped the wall. God dang it. What the heck? I'm on medium again. Oh my god. I keep doing dumb stuff like that. All right. And of course I did it again. The dirty air, as soon as I get close, is really destroying that corner entry and exit out of that little section there. Is that even considered like a chicane? Oh, come on. No way. Alright. Dude, I'm so locked in for this race. All right, let's see. A little bit of a slide. I messed up with too much entry speed. Messed that up. Messed that little section up, but it's okay. Little bit of a knife edge there on that curving, but I think the tires are kind of getting smoked at this point. Oh, track limits again. I gotta be careful. Oops. Really screwed that little barrier tap there. That's not good. Right, all right. A little bit more. All right, keep it tight, keep it clean, keep it neat. Nice, nice entry, nice entry. All right. Oh, here it comes. What is his name? Wind's goaded. Boy, it's really quick, actually. Okay, brother. What's the point of tapping if you don't see a whole ass car in front of you? dropped. Oh my god, the connection dropped. Dude, is my internet acting up? Oh my god, bro. Bro, I've been having internet issues all day, huh? Ah, dude, the connection dropped, brother. You know what? That's the end. I'm calling it here. That's the second time tonight that I've had just a drop of connection and bullshit. All right, guys. Sorry, man. Do appreciate you guys being here, but oh, I'm so bad. Why? Why? I don't know why it does that. I really don't know. I don't know if the race still going for you guys, but my bad. Appreciate you guys being there. I'll see you guys next time.